Hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I hope you're all doing really well. I hope you're all having a good day. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure my levels were okay because I didn't check before actually going live, but I think we're good. I hope everybody's doing well, that you're all having a good day. We're here. We're going to be playing some Walking Dead again. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to play on stream on a regular basis. Like I'm gonna hash out a schedule to at least have like a rough idea what I'm playing and when I'm playing it. But I figured it's been a few days since I've streamed. So it's been about 4 days since I played The Walking Dead, so we're good to start that again. I was supposed to be live the day before yesterday, and that didn't happen because I slept in. I also slept in today, so I shouldn't have streamed, or I wouldn't have streamed, but because I missed the last time, I need to be here today. Yeah, normally I like to be like an hour into my stream by this point, and we're just starting now because I slept in quite a bit. But yeah, not much else going on. My newest Minecraft video is out. I am hoping to work on the next one in the next day or two, like to start recording in the next day or two. And that's pretty much it. So we're just going to continue with The Walking Dead. If there are people in the chat, then you can help me decide what happens with the characters. If there are no people in the chat, then I'll just decide for myself. And then I'll hold all the blame for whoever dies or whoever lives. And that's all there really is to tell. There's no other news. There's nothing else going on. I look tired because I am tired. I don't really know why I'm so tired. Like I had a regular day at work. I got home a little bit late yesterday from work, but not late enough to sleep in as much as I did sleep in. So I don't know why I'm so tired. Yeah, no idea really. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. So I guess we're just gonna get started. I'll jump into the game and we'll start playing, and we'll see what adventures and what shenanigans come through. So yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. So let me load up the game before I actually switch over the scene, and then that will be that. Just gotta wait for this to load. Something's been going on. I think the hard drive in this PC is a little bit old, and the gaming PC is a little bit old. So I may have to swap out hard drive soon, because this one keeps like... Actually, no, it might not be the PC. It might be the CPU. Now I remember my CPU was giving me some issues before. It might be my CPU that's causing it to lock up for no reason. Like, loading is taking forever on this gaming PC. Like, it'll boot from nothing to Windows within the same speed as the full PC. You know, like within 30 seconds, it's from complete dead shut off to Windows login. But once I log in to actually boot up all the apps, the streaming PC boots up faster, and it's got a whole bunch of apps that load up, and the gaming PC doesn't load anything except for Steam. Steam and the driver for the keyboard that I use, and yet that still can take up to like 5 minutes for it to kick in, and it won't let me really do anything until then. So I have a feeling my CPU is freezing up. Merle, how's it going? Welcome. Christian, hello, nice to see you. Potions, I'm live on both. Actually on YouTube as well. So I'm on live Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Right now I'm using the same camera for both. I have the chat side by side, so I do talk to both. But once I switch over to the gameplay scene, I have one camera for Twitch and one camera for TikTok. That way people can kind of tell who I'm talking to. Yes, send me a picture. Send me a picture, Merle. What are you having for your pre-work meal? This is the old game. I'm playing on PC. Was there a definitive edition on PC, Christian? I have no idea. I'm not up to date with this. Like, I didn't even know until last time I played this, that there were 4 seasons or 4 chapters or whatever it's called. I thought there were only 2. I didn't realize there were 4. It has all 5 games. Oh, maybe I'll have to get that. Potions. Like, do you mean the way that I have the stream set up, or do you mean like my background? I'm not sure which one you're referencing. Merle, you're so pretty. Your makeup looks really cool. It looks really cool. Your eyelashes really pop. It includes the Michonne one. Okay, I haven't played that one. I've only ever played the first one, so that's what we're on right now. We just finished the first chapter. I don't know how they split it up. I think episodes are like the full games, and then chapters are inside the episodes. Or is it seasons are inside the episodes? And I don't know, whatever. Oh, so orange everywhere. Orange is such a... I don't like orange. That used to be my channel color, was orange. I don't like orange. The guy who made my art for me did a really great job, but he picked orange and brown as the channel colors, and I hated orange. Which is why we ended up with yellow. I slowly went brighter and brighter until it basically turned like a yellowish orange. Okay, so the episodes. I've done the first episode in the first season. I finished the first season on my own time long time ago. 2015, I think, is when we saw that I last played this. But I've never played the second season, or the third or fourth or fifth. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, potions. Well, the reason I do it isn't really because of that. I would rather have one camera, and then I can just talk to the same camera for all chat. But because of TikTok being a vertical platform, I've tried using it horizontally, and it didn't really seem to do anything. And I personally, when I use TikTok, I don't want to have to keep rotating my phone for specific things and then go back to not rotating. So it's just a pain in the butt to do it that way. And so because it's vertical, the only way the camera will fit on the window, the way that I have it set up, is to use this camera. Right now it's zoomed in, like punched in, so you only see this little bit, but there's actually a lot more that you can see when I switch over. But if I use the other camera, the camera's actually vertical. And so when I put that on TikTok, I end up with like a really skinny camera and then a bunch of black bars on the side. TikTok's whole setup is garbage. So it's because I have to, not because I want to, but it works out because then that allows me to like be very specific on who I'm talking to, especially because TikTok has a lot of streamers who fake their streaming. And so viewers will come in and they'll try to talk and then the streamer doesn't respond. And so then they assume every streamer is like that. And so at least this makes it intentional, like, hey, I'm talking to you, especially when you see me talking over here to the other chat. So it works out. It wasn't my choice, but it works out. Ty, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, Merle. I hope work goes okay. And yeah, you can definitely pull off orange. Looks good. Your makeup looks great. When you first said your king's birthday, I was like, you have a boyfriend already? Like, I thought you were seeing somebody. Like, I'm so confused. But no, you mean like a king. I'm in Canada. We don't really talk about kings here. Hello, guitar. I don't know. It doesn't show your name on my screen, but hello. Oh, Christian, you're on both platforms. Okay, I get it now. How was work, Ty? How was work? Yeah, the Dutch king. Yeah, I don't, because whenever I think of king, the only king I think of is the King of England. But I don't even know what other nations have kings or don't have kings. So like, I didn't know you guys had a king. But once you said that, I reread it and I was like, king's birthday. I don't think Merle has a boyfriend. Oh, she probably means like a real king. I don't blame you, Ty. I don't blame you. Ah, a Queen fan page. Nice. Yeah, on my screen, it just shows a guitar. It doesn't show any name or anything. It was like a pet or something. I mean, boyfriends can be pets. We can be treated that way. Sometimes pets get treated better than we do. Hello, Dr. H. How's it going? Nice. Enjoy your Wendy's. Hello, Michael Jackson. Welcome. Yeah, potions. I just know that there are a lot of people, especially on TikTok, when it comes to live streams, that are only doing it for the money or for the fame, and they don't actually think about the viewer. Not all of them. I'm not even saying most of them, but there's a lot of them who really only care about getting that viewership up, and they don't really care about what the experience is for the viewer. And so I try to do that, but downside is my stream isn't as entertaining as some other streams could be, you know, because I'm not using a gimmick like pretending to sleep like those scam artists do, or the people that like pretend that like by you donating they're gonna lose the game and that's gonna make them really sad. Like, they're making money, they're laughing all the way to the bank, they're not actually sad. But I do want like people to know that I'm actually talking to them, which isn't always easy to do, especially here because I'm live on two separate platforms. It's always hard to know when you see me talking and you don't see it in chat. You just assume I'm ignoring, not you, but like TikTokers assume I'm ignoring them. But sometimes, like right now, you can see I've got 2 people watching on TikTok. I've got 5 on Twitch and YouTube. So when there's only 2 on TikTok, they may not say anything. And so I don't talk to them because they're not talking. So I'm talking to people on Twitch that are talking. And then what ends up happening is the people that pop into TikTok are like, oh, he's not even talking to us. And then they leave. So it kind of stinks, but you know, I'm trying. Yeah, spicy chicken sandwich. That would be delicious, Ty. Oh. Even Michael Jackson. Christian, you're funny. But yeah, I guess we will get started on The Walking Dead. And see where it goes, see what happens, see where this journey takes us. Michael Jackson, all I got on my screen was, speaking of live streaming, I don't know if it's an accurate question, but what do you recommend? I don't know what you're talking about. It reminds me of my brother when we were little. Like when we were really little, he oh, I forgot to put on OBS. When we were really little, he was learning math. Like, this was like grade 1 or something. And he was learning math. And I don't know if he was trying to, like, show me that he had learned a lot. Like, we were both little. I was probably, like, I don't know, 8. I don't know if he was trying to show me, like, how he would learn something cool, or if he was genuinely, like, confused and was just asking. But he comes up to me, he goes, Luis, what's +2? I was like, you need to tell me what +2. It can't just be +2. What +2? He's like, yeah, what's +2? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking though, Michael Jackson. It's the same as what's +2. Recommend for shy people what? Recommend what you would play, recommend things to do on stream, recommend if you should use a camera or not, recommend if you should use an avatar, recommend if, like, I don't know what you're asking. I know live streaming, Michael Jackson, but that's like me just asking you, what would you recommend for somebody with no hair? Do you want, like, what haircuts would work for somebody with no hair? What clothing to wear with no hair? What you can do to grow your hair back? I need a more accurate question, Michael Jackson. Tara, how's it going? How are you? This is me the other day, wasn't it? Hey, man, you're an accountant. You're an accountant. You wouldn't know what +2 is. Lee Everett is one of the best protagonists. He's a very nuanced protagonist, which I enjoy. Because he's not just like a straightforward, I'm a bad guy, I'm a good guy. He's like every other person. They've got bad things, they've got good things, they make decisions based on what they think is the best choice, and they end up making friends and enemies based on it. Like, that's what makes this game so interesting, is the fact that they do that. Making it through. That's all we can do, right? That's all we can do, Tara, is just kind of make it through.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Here we go. I'm gonna bring this closer,
I know who you are.
so hopefully the microphone doesn't pick up the gameplay sound too much.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Oh, God.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you,
Just a second.
watch your ass.
Hold up. The pause button always takes forever. I haven't tried State of Decay. That's actually the other game I'm playing in I don't know what the word I was going to use is. But like at the same time as this, that's what we played last stream was State of Decay. So I'm playing State of Decay and this game. I've also had Resident Evil 4, the remake, but in VR going, but I haven't played that in a few months. We're also playing Dark Souls. Those are kind of the games that I've been kind of bouncing between. In conjunction, that's the word. In conjunction. Exactly, Dr. H. See, you know it. You know it. But I'm doing well, Tara. I'm doing well. I look tired. I look on camera. I'm like, ooh, I look tired. But I am tired. No particular reason why. I just having a bad hair day. But no particular reason why. I actually slept in quite a bit. Work wasn't any worse than usual. I had a long day yesterday, but it wasn't anything crazy. So I have no idea why I'm tired. Even starting stream very late because I slept in. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Dominic, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome. Gross.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust
Okay, it should be better now, right? It shouldn't be cutting off as much.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all
It's just I have, I'm not using headphones. I'm using my speakers, and the microphone was picking up the speakers.
Rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
Not enough. According to Lily, we've just about hit the last of our food reserves. Some people might have to go without tonight.
You mean Lily's lottery again? Kenny's gonna be pissed.
She thinks everyone should have an equal chance of missing a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
Yeah, he's an a-hole.
He's just an old racist asshole. That's his deal.
Well, he needs to get over that and start finding a way to pull his weight. Heart problems or not, we should all be out here trying to find food. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
I've had that happen. I've had that happen. Not a fun time. You know so much Spanish that you just instantly didn't even tell the difference.
Don't. Gunshot'll bring walkers. One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really freaking
No
hungry.
rubber needed. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, Potions. When I just looked right now, because I was still on Twitch, I was still categorized under State of Decay. There's only like 3 people watching, so not a lot of people play that game in general. I mean, it's pretty old, and the State of Decay 2 is just more of the same, so I'm assuming people play that more than the first one. But I'm just trying to find stuff to play, because I don't have any games that I'm like super excited to play, so. Stop screaming, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay? Get it off! Get it off! God damn it!
No, I
Get it off
haven't.
me.
I've heard it's really good,
Travis,
Christian.
maybe they can help!
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys? Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help him.
Please.
Ben, shut up. My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out.
My dad knows
After
something,
that, you
so
can
I
leave
know
us
it
or
too.
Whatever. I don't care. Please.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh, God, thank you. Fine, but you gotta hurry. Hurry, please, hurry.
Uh-oh.
Lee, this strap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Gotta chop that leg off.
Oh no.
Except we hit a zombie with it, so it's infected. So even if we try, he's gonna die anyway.
Get me out of this.
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me. How the fuck do you get these things open?
We don't know. It's impossible. It locks or something. Hurry, please. Get me out of this. Try to get out of this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh God, please save him. No, stop. Fuck. Hurry.
I got no choice. I got no choice, man. I got no choice. I'm sorry.
It has to be now.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to cut you out.
No.
Nice, Christian. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Just cut off his fucking leg.
Oh boy, here we go.
Time for that. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Can't keep him back forever.
I keep forgetting how horrible this game is. Oh. Whew.
Oh God, there's so. Fuck! I'm just wasting ammo now. We gotta go.
He's gonna die anyway.
Shit. Is he?
He passed out.
I mean, we cut his leg with like zombie guts on a friggin'
He's
axe.
alive. Grab him and let's go.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Come on, Travis. Your dad's Special Forces. You know what to do. Damn, Travis. I guess Special Forces didn't like translate through bloodlines. We all had kids like that in our school, didn't we? Like, my dad knows how to do this, so I do too. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, blood loss is so serious. And it's so fast too. Blood loss can happen so quickly. But my dad could beat up your dad. Probably. My dad's dead. And my dad was a mechanic for like 15 years. I know how to change brakes, kind of. And I know how to change oil. And that's it. Oh, and the battery. I know how to change the battery. There we go. That's it. Everything else, good luck to whoever wants to do it for me, because I have no idea. Dude, stop kicking the ball to the can. You're gonna bring a zombie in here. My dad was as fast as a snail.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on.
Oh my God. What happened?
My dad can play piano, so I can too.
Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't. I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we left him.
So what?
We
Shut
are
up,
not
old man.
responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No?
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here.
Lily, you weren't
See
out there.
what I
What were
drew.
you doing to bring food in?
What? No,
Sitting on your ass with a gun?
Come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on, you're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not gonna be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
You're not stepping up either, old man.
You think this is easy for me? Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
Oy. You do not like Lily at all. Did I decide with Kenny? I was with Kenny plushie. So the games, Ty, are basically like this. Like, we make decisions based on what's happening. It's a lot of sitting and just watching and then decide things on the fly. There are slight moments of action. But what made this game stand out at the time is that it made you make a lot of decisions that actually impacted the story. Like, certain characters will die based on your decisions, and the story changes as you progress because certain characters aren't involved anymore. And the decisions you make aren't like in other games up until this point, where it was like, you do one thing, you're a bad guy, you do one thing, you're a good guy. Here it was, you're gonna be a bad guy to one of the two, no matter what. And so you were always stuck making a decision to pick the less of two, like the lesser evil of the two, which ends up like making it a really interesting experience. And each time you play it, based on your decisions, the story turns out differently. And then at the end, they show you who decided the same things that you did and who didn't, and it's pretty interesting. I think I'm a sap. The kids are gonna have to eat first.
How you doing, Clementine?
Night Owl, how's it going? Welcome.
Where's your hat?
Jeremy Hall, hello.
Can you help me find it?
You wouldn't allow new people in the group, too dangerous for that? Yeah, I would agree. I probably wouldn't either.
Lee.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
I wasn't paying
Thank
attention.
you.
Did I have a decision to make?
Okay,
Whoops.
Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
I didn't see what she
Okay.
wanted. Hold on, what did she want? Okay, her hat. Yeah, it felt alive. Like, it felt you were actually part of this, which was a pretty big deal at the
Will
time.
you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't.
Hello,
realize I was
Dallas.
getting
How's it
this
going?
weak
Welcome.
What do you want? A handout? I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
Oh, this guy's such a boomer. Okay, well.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food? Here.
Oh, heck yes. Is there peanut butter?
What do you think, Duck?
No, probably not.
What a response. What do you think, Duck?
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Okay, a sundae would be better next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Lee really does seem to hate Duck. Okay, well, we fed the kids. What's this guy saying?
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor.
Mr. FOV, how's it
That
going?
ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
You gave Glenn your blessing when he left. Just asking you respect my choice as well.
Yeah, but he was leaving to find his friends. Your family's right here.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
It's almost wintertime.
We need you here. We have a better chance of surviving as a group.
Our best chance of surviving is to get away from the mainland. My mind is made up.
That is a really hard decision, because if you go from the mainland, you are going to have less chance of zombies, but if you go out there, there's also less stuff to eat and scavenge, because it's a smaller area.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Oh, nice, Mr. FOV, nice.
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing.
My day's been good, Dallas.
This
My
man
day's been
has
good.
no leg.
Slept in, which kind of stinks.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess.
It's always so hard to keep chat with this game because I miss what the questions
you've
are.
done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
But yeah, Dallas, I slept in a little bit, which kind of messed with my head, but I'm doing okay. Doing okay for sure.
Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
Drugstore?
Yeah.
Lily has me handing out the food.
Ugh, that can't be an easy job.
It's not. I won't be able to feed everyone. What should I do?
Well, if you wanted to get in good with Lily, I'd make sure Larry gets some food, even though that guy can be a real dick sometimes. On the other hand, giving that food to Kenny and his family might make him remember you, if he decides to take off in that RV one day.
What about you? You need food too.
We all need food. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever happens, I know you'll be trying to do the right thing.
Thanks, Carly. Back in a bit.
I'm between Carly and Larry. Is that his name, Larry? The old guy? He's just such a jerk. I don't know if I want to give him food because he's a jerk. Man. But yeah, Dallas. No, I put State of Decay as my thing. I slept in. That's the only reason my head is kind of weird. But I'm fine. I don't even know why I slept in because I didn't have like a rough night or anything. I had rough sleep, but I didn't have a rough night. Chat, dang it. I'd feed the ones who are nicest to me. And this is where things get complicated. Like in real life, the ones that are nicest to you may not always be the ones that'll be your best help. But at the same time, the ones who are jerks to you will also turn their back on you when time comes down. And so it's like, do I want to trust the jerk who will actually like fight with me by my side? Or do I want to trust somebody who's a bit weaker that won't fight by my side, but I know won't abandon me? Yeah, people out getting food. She hasn't been sleeping. She has a gun, though. Although we all have weapons now. You know what? I'm gonna feed the glasses guy. I'm gonna feed the glasses guy. Let's see what he says.
Hey, you holding up okay, Lee? I was pretty fucked up back there, having to cut that guy's leg off.
Yeah, I just hope Katja can save him. You ever miss the Air Force Base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys...
In a world of chance, there's always surprises. Yep.
Completely overrun.
Lily's pretty pissed at us.
Listen, I know her intentions are good, but...
But nothing. She's making the smart choice. Those parasites you guys brought back need to go.
Okay, you just sealed me not wanting to give you food.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
No, because you're a jerk.
Come on, Larry. Give it a rest, man. Things are different. Being a racist is outdated.
Oh, and that's what you think this is? Is that what you told him?
Yeah, that's right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
He's such a jerk. But there's always jerks who would switch up and give you tough choices indeed, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to the glasses guy, but I gave him my axe, so I'm just gonna give her the food. Here.
Want something to eat? Here.
Me? How about you?
That looks like
You
a
look
turd.
crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
I'm okay.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak. I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me instead of Doug, but...
You don't owe me anything, Carly.
Okay. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna rub it in the old man's face.
Here, eat something.
Thanks, Lee.
I'm gonna give it away.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'll be the bigger man.
Here, Larry. Lily would want you to keep your strength up.
I should shove this up your ass, but I'm too hungry.
Shocking. The old racist guy actually takes it for himself and not for somebody else. I, for one, would have never seen that coming.
Not such an easy job, is it?
Never said it was. I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee. Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man
Dallas,
does.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me. Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
Who isn't going to be happy with my choices? I offered it to the woman.
Ken,
She said
Lee,
no.
Come here, please.
I'm sure the mom would have said no.
He didn't
I'd
make
rather
it,
have her
did he?
kid eat.
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But...
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Whoa! No!
The axe! Hurry!
What do I do? Oh, damn it!
Stuck!
I don't remember this happening at all.
Shoot it!
Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it!
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
You would have given me the axe, I
Why'd you
would have
bring him
killed
here
him.
in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first
I don't
saw
know how
it
to say your
happen,
name. Wings?
We were all hiding out in a gym, and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think...
Delicious Wings? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. I've only played this first part.
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning, and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
I instantly don't trust these guys.
Gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Hold on. I'm gonna look to see what the choices were. I push escape. Should we stay or should we go? Should we stay or should we go? Should we go with them? I don't know. I feel like going with them we're gonna die. I don't trust them and I don't know why. Dallas says to go. Yeah, Jeremy, right? It looks questionable. You think I go regardless? Okay. If we're gonna go regardless, we might as well say we go. That way they don't say like, oh, you didn't trust us.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge.
I don't want to be in charge. I don't want to be.
You don't agree with me?
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly
Well,
did
thank you,
happen to the
Jeremy.
Senator?
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years,
Yeah, Dallas, I
I've reported
agree.
on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Don't ask questions.
Well, the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food. We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always
Fucking
pulling this shit.
bandits.
Who?
Haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry. Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Jesus.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus.
My words exactly.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy.
I've been watching a lot of like true crime documentaries. There's one channel in particular that shows like interrogations, and yeah, maybe that's what's got me all suspicious, from them asking like, how many are there and who's in charge. Like those people that come up and say, so how much money do you make? How much is in your bank? Who's your will set out to?
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
I've played a little bit of them. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah. It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
Oh, the TV series. I've seen the first episode. It's actually really good.
Coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our
Haven't had a chance to
I'm
watch more
Brenda
though.
St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Dude, what are you
How
doing?
about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around
Give me a
here
second.
again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Did she leave us the handgun at least?
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right,
No, dude,
this might
don't
turn
trust
out
them.
to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Okay. Yeah, I've only seen the first tie and it was really good. Like, I'm not a fan of the Fallout games. The show made me want to play the games, which is quite a big deal. I'm probably going to check out Fallout 4 in VR just to kind of satiate that urge. But yeah, the show is really well done. Like, really, really well done. Yeah, I agree, Tara. It's weird. And you know what's really weird? Kendra's family, they're farmers. Kendra's family, they're like that. Like, they're genuinely like that. Like, they're genuinely that kind of people. Which is why I'm super suspicious, but I also feel guilty because Kendra's parents are actually like that. They're so kind. And so it's like, oh, but no. These people give me a weird vibe. Just like asking so many questions about the base and our group and all that kind of stuff. It's too forward. I don't know. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I can't remember what happens here, but I know I don't trust them. I'd always be getting scammed. Yeah, see, and I grew up in the inner city, where a lot of crime was committed, so I very, very quickly learned that you don't trust people.
Safe, and now I know where to find some rope in case they need help tying anything down.
Hey.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on life experiences, right, Dr. H? Like, being held at gunpoint multiple times, having multiple friends, not exactly trust building. Having your house robbed, I don't trust people. But I don't trust people because people have shown me they're not trustworthy. You've been robbed as well? It wasn't me, I promise.
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be worried about the actual place. I'd be worried about the people at the place.
Pointy. Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward
You can
to the
trust
day
me,
when
all right,
kids
Norber.
can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here. I'm gonna need some rope, and there's got to be a board around here I can use as a seat.
Saw rope in here.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Although, do I want to fix it? I feel like I should be like eavesdropping.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
You don't want me in your house?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Oh. Oh.
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Give me a sec.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can.
Kat, thank you for the
but
follow.
We still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
Better time.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here. Just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
So they ask us about our base, how many people there are, how safe we are, blah, blah, blah. But I just asked how many rooms are in the house, and I was like, why are you asking? Why you need to know my information? I don't know, lady. Me asking you how many rooms you have is a hell of a lot less private than how many people are in my group. I don't know, man. They really do not give me a good feeling.
Mind if I use one of
I
these
agree,
boards?
Tara. I agree with you.
Making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no. I have a feeling this is not their home. And they're not letting us in because there are dead bodies everywhere. That's what I think.
All right. This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be
Mama's gonna
damned.
be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
I'll be damned. He
Did you
cut a
say
piece of
something,
wood and
darling?
hung it with a rope.
Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
No, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. That's true, Ty. You're right. You know what? I'm just being paranoid. You're right.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
I don't know, man. I don't trust this place, but they don't let me walk anywhere else. I would go to like the back window and listen in.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do
I agree,
the trick.
Tara. I agree. That's my thought too.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if
Be
you guys
ducks
can
and
strip
crows,
'em off
nice.
and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive.
All right, see you
Never
later,
know.
Ty. Thanks for popping in.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay?
Oh.
If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice.
Yeah, but you just made things
There's
worse,
one.
dude.
Ugh.
Ew.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Got an arrow in its head.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Let's take the arrow out, because we could use it.
Disgusting.
Never know if we might need it, so...
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a
Thanks,
fortress.
Dallas, thanks.
God, can you imagine not having to worry about
Been
the
a lot of
walkers
work.
anymore?
A lot of work and a lot of figuring it out.
It's dangerous.
True, but it's also dangerous to the walkers. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
No, I don't trust them.
Well, they seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down.
There's another one.
I see it.
It doesn't seem dead to me. Ew.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
So gross.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Oh, I know exactly what they're talking about, and yeah, you would never get used to that.
I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
No, man, don't trust
Come on.
them.
I think I see where they're
Probably
getting in.
like
This one must have knocked
cow
it over
milker's
trying to get
leg or
through.
something.
He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off.
Hello,
of here.
positivity troll. I
Better
appreciate
leverage
that.
from the other side.
Good idea.
More positivity is needed in this world.
Little help here, Lee?
Can I? How do I? Okay.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
That's the point, dude. That's the point.
What the? Get to the gate. Get down!
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You fuck with us. Now we'll take what we want. What about our arrangements? Don't think I can't see ya.
I had to leave right before. Yeah, I think those are the bandits that we saw that killed each other. I think that's what it is.
No fuel. Of course.
Can't hide forever. I already got one of you.
Damn it, there's still something else wrong.
Stay right behind the tractor.
At least it tells me that I'm like tied down. Yeah, the bandits.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Ah! Shit! Give us the food, asshole! You didn't deliver the goods. Now we'll get a piece of it too. I already got one of you.
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
I don't remember any of this part, but I get the feeling that they're not like blatantly bad people. They're trying to use us to make up for those guys so they don't die instead. I think that's the feeling I'm getting.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Now you're fucked. Over there.
Quick, he'll see you.
Arrows. Whoa! Ew!
You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
I already got one of you. Show yourself.
Man, Lee is like the most clumsy dude in the world. Wait. We said you at the same time. Oh man.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Now there y'all
I died. I done died.
You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
I already got one of you.
Whew.
Let's get out of here.
I don't know why that didn't happen last time.
You lucky sons of bitches. Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
I took that arrow. You would have thought that the arrow I took, I could have like stabbed in his head or something. See what y'all did? Y'all brought us into your own mess.
What's wrong?
There was a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my God, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just...
They see me crawling.
Oh, no,
They
honey. Come on,
hating.
Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What kind
veterinarian.
of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
So much for your deal.
Those shitheads broke the agreement. Look, I'm sorry, Lee. If I had any inkling they were gonna give you guys trouble, well, we would have gone out there with you. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows.
Hello, meme.
What
How's it going?
we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay.
Mimikas?
Take
I don't
this
know.
place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
That literally would be
Where's
how he
Ben
would
and
react.
Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing. I love swings. Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Supposed to go help that guy with the bandits. Kind of freaky to only go with 2 people, though.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
I don't know. I'm feeling stressed out, everybody.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Go inside.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
The first thing I would do is I would look inside to make sure we can camp out there.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem. Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
All the actors in this are super strong actors, except for Katja or whatever her name is. That actress is not a very strong actress. Oh, he's got an arrow in his shoulder. He might die, oh my.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
You're a good leader, Lily. Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions are in the right place. Still, it'd be best for all of us if you two could try to work together once in a while.
It's true. If you guys work together, it'd be easier. Y'all want to be jerks, go ahead. Hold on. Can I? Trying to like get everything that I can so that way when I make decisions, hopefully they'll give me the best outcome I can get. Who knows?
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
His butt was sore. That kid never smiles. He always looks so miserable.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
Got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
Well, we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Yeah. I'm not sure when. One day, things have got to get back to normal.
That's good. I hope it's soon.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise. All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck. Don't pop a gasket.
Don't pop a gasket. Holy crud. I can't even talk to him. Yeah, make wide turn so you don't get kicked in the face, because Duck would.
Hey.
Haley, found anything interesting?
I was talking to Andy a bit earlier. Doesn't sound like they have too many guns around. They rely mostly on the fence to keep them safe.
So long as you're on this side, things are all right. Provided the fence holds out.
Well, that's the problem. When there's no more gas, there's no more fence.
That's true. Well, it's good to know what we're working with here. Keep looking around, and let me know if you find anything else.
I guess, Lily isn't too thrilled about being here?
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katya need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things. Did Duck and Katya get here okay?
No, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katya can have an easier life here.
That's funny, considering you didn't seem too worried about Duck back at Herschel's farm.
That's in the past, Kenny. A lot's happened since then.
Yeah, right.
Right, screw you.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
Of course I didn't help your kid. Look how he's kicking you while he's being swung, because the kid doesn't care about anybody around him. That's a you problem, man. That's not a me problem. Be more attentive towards your kid, and maybe things will be a little bit better.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Yeah, let's go.
It'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
That's so cute.
See anything?
Not yet.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
Here.
I don't know, man. I'm getting a really bad feeling.
Oh shit, you found it?
Something's wrong. I don't know, man. I got a really bad feeling about this. Five jackets now.
You see anybody?
Can't tell.
Maybe stop whispering because they can probably hear you.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent. Clear. This camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
I don't know, man.
Empty.
This doesn't feel right.
But it looks like someone's been eating out of these recently. Yuck. I don't need that. Empty.
Infinity Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, this series is really good. It's really tense, even though like nothing crazy is happening. It's just always so tense.
Just water.
But it's still warm. A steam. I've only ever played this first
nothing
season or whatever it's called. So I've never beaten it. I'm very curious to see where the story leads.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Infinity. I appreciate that.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
Not unless you need a bunch of empty cans.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
That.
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
No, don't let him see it. Look at it yourself.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get a move on.
Why good?
I see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh?
No, I've never
Sounds
seen her
like
play
she's
it.
running this democracy of yours.
No, this doesn't seem right. Something is definitely wrong here. Why is he saying it's good that this has no battery? No, something's wrong. Yeah, this isn't a bandit camp. This is not a bandit camp.
Oh, man.
Alright, see you later, Infinity.
The hell?
Don't you fucking move.
Shit!
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Jolene,
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave
Jolene.
you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here. But it weren't safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They didn't treat her nice. Not at all. They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell me where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Look, there's 2 of us and 1 of you. No matter what happens, one of us is gonna kill you.
Like you could kill me. They couldn't kill me. They tried. Killing everywhere. Take all the dead folks you want. We'll make more. Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind. Oh.
Yeah, I knew it. Lee, if you can't figure this out, you're stupid.
God damn it!
You straight up murdered that woman.
Hardly. She had a crossbow pointed at my forehead. It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message.
Lee, come on. Come on. She said everything short of saying they're cannibals and are going to eat you. Lee, how are you not getting this already? They won't let us in the house. They have plenty of food for everybody. He can make more dead. It's very obvious what's going on, Lee.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on them, are you? Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
You shot one random lady who clearly wasn't mentally well. That's handling it?
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll
Always
do it myself.
fighting. Always fighting.
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling, looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
Don't mind them, it's how they are. Each of them wants to be in charge, you know?
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. We all get a little testy. We'll fix that shortly. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
That's bull.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Where's our
Don't wander
friend?
too far.
Where's the guy with the arrow in his shoulder?
Before you know it.
Where is he?
Thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Tara. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. We haven't seen him since he got shot. And the way he was like, oh, it's a clean shot. What a waste. That's something you would say with like a deer. Because like you can't eat deer that's like pelted with like shotgun pellets or whatever. Or like roadkill because it might be all infected and gross. And a clean shot is what you would want. So you can use like the pelt and all that stuff. I don't know, man. This does not feel right to me. It really doesn't.
Why
do I keep pointing out that it's pointy? Something's up with that. Right? It's like a waste of what? What kind of waste are we talking about here?
A multi-tool. That should be handy. I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Something about this just feels wrong.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. I'm clueless about this stuff.
Nope, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. Go tell this old guy. He'll back me up if I want to take over this place. I don't feel right.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
Does anybody ask where Mark is?
We found a woman in the woods. She was talking all crazy and had a crossbow. So Danny killed her.
Holy shit. Was she one of those bandits?
I don't know. I think she was trying to tell me something. But then he just went off.
I don't like this, Lee. I still say we should go back to the motor inn where we at least know what to expect.
I agree.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
Yeah,
but
they
you
are.
told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here, and we don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already
Of course
are.
this dumbass
The way
doesn't
I
think
see it,
anything.
we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and
an
hateful,
enabler.
but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Fair play, but you're being an enabler. An enabler.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean. These backwoods people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy.
Why?
These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Why do neurotypicals always have to be so like, no, don't worry about it. I've got all these suspicions. There's all these things that are pointing me in a direction that make me feel uncomfortable. But don't worry about it. We don't need to talk about it. I'll keep it to myself. Why? Why you gotta be that way, dude? Also, how do I, like, select different things? Yeah. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why they have to be that way. Like, just talk to the group so you can all make an informed decision. Rather than them all being like, why are you being suspicious? For no reason.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Exactly, Tara, exactly.
Whoa. Katya says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
There's another right there. These people are on a farm. He's the only one with all the info. These people are on a farm. And my counterpoint, Dr. H, would be once he became the leader, nobody would tell him anything. So it's one of those, as soon as he becomes the leader, he no longer has the power that he has that would make him a good leader. But these people run a farm. They have animals. All these pens show you that they would have had multiple animals. They think the cow is sick and she's pregnant. Would a farmer not know when their animal is pregnant versus being sick? I think that would be a very obvious thing for them to figure out. So again, something tells me there's a lot more going on here than just innocent farmers being innocent farmers. Hoping there was something I could click, but I guess not. I want batteries. I want to see what's on this camera.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
Yeah, there's like blood stuff here. Like, what is going on? All right, Tara. I have a feeling you're gonna be right, though. I have a feeling you're gonna be right.
It's a feeding trough.
Okay. Gonna be like, don't open that back door. There ain't nothing there for y'all to see.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with
yeah, I agree.
What's his
yeah,
name?
Tara.
He
We're
looked
probably on the same page,
real
but
tight
yeah,
the
in case
second
we're
we
thinking something
came in.
differently.
I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something, and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Ah, a lock. Ah, yes, a lock.
I'm not gonna take the lock apart.
I'll take this apart.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're, you know, urban?
You are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida.
Man.
Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
And he's a crazy Florida man. He's a crazy Florida man. I didn't even know that. Why has he got a southern accent?
We can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right. Sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Do Floridians sound southern?
Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Do they have a southern accent in Florida?
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know, the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend.
Where is our friend?
Hey,
How come nobody has asked?
Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
How come nobody's asked about where Mark is?
Hey, guys, seriously, don't fuck around with that. Come on, enough already.
Distract Andy, get him out of the barn.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
All right, good to hear.
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
I don't know, man. Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
Man, this is messed up. It's frustrating because it's so blatantly obvious, and they're all like, "We shouldn't be paranoid. That's not right." innocently killed a woman who was just like ranting and raving. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, we need to just trust
how
them.
does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
How can I distract it? Wait, she's by herself. Her dad's out there. Let me go ask her if it hurt when she fell from the sky. That's exactly what he wants to say, Tara. Us men, we're very, very easy to predict. And most of the time it's stupid decisions we make.
What's going on, Lee? Did something happen?
There may be something going on with that barn.
I'm telling you, Lee. The longer we stay here, the more trouble we're getting ourselves into.
And what exactly do you think I'm supposed to do about it?
If you want to go in there and start rooting through other people's shit, then get to it. But if it's up to me, we should just take our food and go.
We shouldn't even take our food.
Kenny told me, I'm starting to think they may be trying to hide something.
You two are just asking for trouble. But if you insist on wandering around, I'd be careful, Lee.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Watch yourself, Lee.
She is, but her dad's a jerk. And I've dated enough people with jerk dads to know that you don't want to date somebody with a jerk dad. Not worth the headache. No matter how wonderful she may be. Or he may be. I feel like I should just like open it and yeah, I was gonna say open it and like break something.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I absolutely wouldn't eat anything these people gave me. No way.
There, that should do it.
Yep. Agreed, Tara. Agreed.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it all. Oh, son of a... Fuck! Oh, this take forever.
I've been there before, and it's not, No, and it goes both ways, because the parents will also make excuses for the kid, which will make your life a nightmare. So no, you stay away. Doesn't matter how pretty they are or how handsome they are. You stay away. You stay away.
There's a baby in there?
Careful, don't spook her.
Hurry up, Lee.
Hey, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! Thanks, Lee.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No,
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
I'm allergic. No, thank you.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
Nothing to stop you now.
Why don't you do it, dude? Is it because I'm urban? Is that why? Because I'm urban? Dinner.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
Hurry up, Lee. Let's go. You're taking forever, dude. You didn't stop and chat with everybody. You would have been done already. Four turns for the screws. Those are some secure screws right there. On. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Yep.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell?
Boy?
Dinner time.
Why was there so much blood in there?
Look, we have food here, but Danny and I still gotta do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something in the woods, we skin it and dress it back there. Mama doesn't like us to make a mess in the house. So you see, nothing to worry about.
So why did you want the door closed and locked? You could have just told us and just said keep the kids away because it's gross.
Oh, Brenda, you are an angel.
Excuse the mess. We had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry. That was a while ago and ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. Now go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
Now you ask where Mark is? You should have been asking that for a while ago.
Bathroom's right outside of the
I didn't even
hall.
see the bear
And be
trap,
sure
Dr.
to
H.
Get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
Didn't even see the bear trap. She's gonna stop me. She's not gonna let me go through. Oh, okay.
Where's that cord going? What the hell?
Look, it's one of the blood thingies. It's one of the blood thingies. Open the door, Lee. Come on.
Musty as hell. Ugh, what is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff? What do they need so much morphine for? Candles. Smart. Musty as hell. I guess someone needed some first aid recently. Huh, where's that cord going?
I'm a little bit freaked out, and there's nothing I can do about it. Lee's not letting me open doors.
Oh, God.
There it is.
Hello?
Lee, open the door, dude. There. Some of the markers are in really weird places.
Is that blood?
You would think that like the door would have the thing on the handle, not in the middle of the door.
Cookbooks. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
No, just a big bright light coming from behind the shelf. Yeah, I turned it off just to make it more immersive, but They obviously see what I mean. Like this, I feel like should be where I should go because that's what I'm gonna handle. I'm not gonna push the door from the middle of the door. I called it. I knew it.
Lee. Mark. What the hell happened?
Brothers.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Oh God. And they're all eating. They're all eating.
It's people.
What? Huh? Yes, Lee. It's all people in here. Sit down. Your supper's getting cold.
Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
This woman right here is fucking insane.
This woman made you a home-cooked meal, you ungrateful shit. Show some respect.
Thank you, Larry.
You don't even have the decency
Yeah, Duck, you eat more.
to take a handout when you're
You too, old man.
It
Eat
just
more.
makes me sick. It really does.
That's enough, Larry.
Ken, maybe we should...
Hang on, Cat. Just keep Duck close.
You know what? Fuck you, Larry. Eat up.
I will, and I'll enjoy every last bite.
Nice and delicious, Larry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Go upstairs and look. You'll find a guy with both of his legs hacked off. This is a dairy, not a ranch. Think about it.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Just let us go.
No. We need more meat.
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Clementine, run!
Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
What the what? The fucking what?
Did you enjoy it, old man? Was it delicious?
Go near my fucking family.
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Everyone, everything will be okay.
Lee? Lee?
Let go of her, you son of a bitch!
How was that? Oh, he's a zombie now.
Please. Someone.
Lee, I don't know. People like Lee as a protagonist. He's like getting knocked out all the time and falling down all the time.
Us in here. Open up! I will tear you fuckers apart with my bare hands.
We gotta find another way out of here.
You sick fucking bastards!
It is awful. It is
Open this
absolutely
door,
awful.
God damn it! I will knock the goddamn door down.
It was a person. I ate meat from a person. Does that mean I'm gonna turn into...
No, Clem, it doesn't work like that.
If he would have stopped us in time,
Come on.
No,
Dad.
come on.
Now's not the time.
that evil fucker invited me to eat the meat. And all the time he knew what it was.
Tried to
Stay
stop
calm,
you.
Dad.
You didn't
we'll
want
deal
to.
with it later.
We offered.
You okay, Clementine?
We asked you to stop. You didn't want to? We told you to enjoy.
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
This goddamn film sucker was the one who brought us here.
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
You're worse than the Whoppers.
Typical boomer mentality. That they're going to do whatever the hell they want. And then when it blows up in their face after we warned them, they still blame us for not stopping them from doing what they wanted after we warned them and they told us no, they were going to do what they wanted anyway.
Come on, show yourself. Fucking cowards.
Dad!
I'll break that damn door down.
Dad, you can't get... Easy.
Good. Good. Good riddance.
No. Dad, come on. Dad!
Yeah, Dr. H, yeah.
God, he stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead. Somebody help me.
Fuck. If he's dead...
He's not dead.
What has to happen, Lee? Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you. We can bring him back. Lee!
No, we can't.
We'll mourn him later. But right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny. He's not dead.
We can't kill him if he's not dead, Kenny.
Remember how hard it was for you to get that monster off of Katya? And Larry's twice his size. It's him or us.
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on, we know this guy's not gonna make it. Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain. Come on, Lee. You can't be in the middle on this one. You gotta have my back.
I've already made a choice. I've made the choice of not killing him.
Lee, I need you. Please help me. Come on, Dad. Come on.
Lee!
Is he breathing at all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let me take over. Keep checking his pulse.
Are you stupid? He's gonna turn! You're putting all of us at risk, you son of a bitch! You're fucking worthless, Lee.
Pump one more time after the head been crushed.
Kenny, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. It had to be done.
You don't know that!
Yes, I do, Lee. And so do you. I was counting on you, man.
He only counts on you when you're defending his kid. He doesn't care about anybody else.
Touch me.
Yeah, let's just damage the kids for life. What a scumbag. Like, of course the guy was probably dead, but we could have done something while he was waking up.
Is it over?
Yes, for now.
That was horrible.
We still need to find a way out of here.
Oh, I forgot about that completely.
I know. But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
How about your walkie-talkie? Those pretend talks with your mom and dad. Don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
Whew, that was intense. That was intense.
He was still alive, Lee. He was still alive.
You've got to think about saving your own life now. It's what he would have wanted.
Oof.
There ought to be an air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
Shut up, Kenny. Nobody wants your help.
Come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws. The multi-tool. Of course they took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use. I've got a rock.
Ah, a rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick. Do you have a coin?
Bet you Larry does. Bet you Larry does.
sorry, Lily.
Please. I need to be alone.
God knows you deserve time to grieve, Lily. But if we're gonna get out of here, we need your help. And Larry's. I think I may have found a way out of here. But I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner.
All right, Tara. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. I'm probably not going to be live much longer anyway.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Oh, boy. Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
I mean, good riddance for the old man. I just feel bad for the daughter.
A ring.
My mother's.
Don't worry. I'm not taking it.
Although you should probably give it to her so she has it.
Here we go. 2 quarters. And a dime. Just gotta remove these screws and get this unit off. If we can remove these screws, the AC should come down easily.
Hurry the fuck up, Lee. We don't have all day here.
Shut up, dude. I don't rush like you do. I'm not just gonna like kill the guy without giving it a shot.
AC should come down easily.
Don't even talk to me, Kenny.
There's our way out, Lee.
Clementine can fit through.
Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know. I just want to go home.
This'll help us get back home.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
So intense. The poor little girl.
Are you okay? Did anyone see you?
No, but there's a man outside.
Where the hell are you going?
What do you care?
Kenny!
Hey, Preston, how's it going, man?
Sorry. We gotta go.
I know. I just need a minute to say goodbye. Hey, we're good. Okay?
Yeah, this is good.
Shit, he's gonna get us all killed. Stay here. Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
I'm all for saving your family, but Kenny doesn't think. Neither did the dad. They're both too similar. Oh, there is the bear trap right there.
I told you there was something up with this room. It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
Take that sickle. Stab him in the eye. Oh, getting stuck in a vent would be horrible. No, wait. No, 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 no. I want the sickle. I want the sickle.
God, what's wrong with these people? Jesus, this is where they butcher people.
Sick bastards. All of them.
Says the guy who just smashed somebody's head in with a brick or a salt lick. Amazing Gred999, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Getting my family back.
What are you gonna do? Walk up and grab his gun?
Good a plan as any.
Go out, Lee. The door is open. Oh, I did. Yeah, The Last of Us was really good. You're with Kenny through and through, not me.
Dad, what are you doing outside the barn?
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Just guarding the place like you said.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Sitting out in the rain like a damn weirdo. Mama says we can't keep that many folks alive and not expect trouble. Get one to keep and kill the rest.
And I think I'm trying to keep them alive.
Not the kid. There's enough meat on the tray.
Oh, I know, Nova. This is my favorite part, too. When I let one think they can just walk right out, they never even look down.
Do you have a weapon? Yeah, good. Keep it simple. As soon as he passes us, jump in from behind. See what he's doing now. Can you see him? Hey, keep your eye on him.
Not out there. Whoa! I tried to grab the gun, it didn't let me click it. Yeah, the icons missing is a huge issue. It's just very poorly put together. Kenny, help us. Yeah, you coward. You don't help with anything. No, I played a little bit of number 2. But it was when it was new, so nobody watched, so I stopped playing it. Plus, the people that were watching just kept talking about how terrible it was. Yeah, you coward. You didn't help anybody. You don't help anybody but yourself. Larry was a jerk like that too, but at least Larry was open about it. He wasn't pretending like he was trying to help everybody.
You see? You understand now, don't you? You can have me. It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself so others can live.
I should fucking kill you right now.
Mark never volunteered to be food!
You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me.
Yes, I am. I'm 100% guilt-free on that one.
God, no!
Katja!
Just go. I'll keep Clementine safe.
That's the thing. Although Larry was a jerk and his daughter stood with her for everything, she at least was still thinking of the group. Whereas Kenny's all, we gotta save the group, we gotta save the group. But the second it's the group or him, it's always him.
Kenny!
You can talk till you're blue in the face, but you have to actually show your actions. Uh-oh. There's another one that they ate. Missing his hands. Hey, it's you.
Carly!
Lee? Ow! Shh. Is everyone okay? You guys have been gone way too long.
We need your help.
Yeah, when you guys didn't come back, I figured something was up. What can we do?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Shit. Is everyone else okay?
They've still got Duck and Katja in the house, and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right, we're coming in to help.
The main gate is too dangerous. Go around the fence and see if there's a back way in. I'll keep looking for Kenny. Do you have a weapon?
I don't leave home without it. Ben, stick close. And Lee, be careful.
Let go, woman.
Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
Come here. Let me go.
Lee, get back! Don't come in here. You're just mad and don't snooping around, didn't you?
Let her go, Brenda. Come on now, you know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
I can only move forward. All I can do is go forward.
Stop right there, I mean it.
Think about what you're doing. It doesn't have to end like this.
Yeah, it's just
I'll kill her, Lee.
the game is put on a timer. If I'm not careful, the decisions that I make will be made for me.
Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
Let her go, Brenda.
Please, listen to him.
I'll do it!
Please.
I just gotta play it right, or else people will die that I don't want to die.
I don't want to kill you, Lee!
Please don't make this any worse.
Just stop!
I'm scared to get any closer. She's gonna shoot Katja. There we go.
They took Doug. Where's Kenny?
I said don't move, asshole! Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my god.
Let him go, goddammit!
Why didn't you grab the gun from the lady?
That ain't gonna happen!
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
Andy!
I'm so nervous.
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
We ain't done nothing.
Calm down.
Calm down? What for, huh? All we wanted was some goddamn gasoline!
Of course, the one guy who can't even stay on his feet for more than 30 seconds is the one fighting. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Get the fuck up!
This is exhausting. How long am I supposed to fight him off for? What's going on? What if I stop it? No, it's not letting me do anything. Whoa. I can't see it now. There we go. I think the game is frozen. Like, we're going back and nothing's happening. What's going on here? I think the game's glitched. I think the game glitched. Yeah, the game glitched. I don't know when the last save was, though. Oh.
Lily!
I guess that was supposed to happen. Killed one because I had to. I don't have to kill this one. Somebody else can do that.
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit! It's over! Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked! They're both dead. What did you do? What the fuck did you do?
You did what you've been doing all along, man.
Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee!
He called us boy earlier. I feel like he would have called him boy here.
Finish this thing!
No. You can live with what you did.
Get back here and fight me like a man, Lee! Lee!
They're getting in!
Let's go.
I killed the first one, which I probably shouldn't have, the brother. But I'm not going to get my hands dirty on this one. He's lost. He's lost everything. Although this might come to bite me in the butt later on. There's the mom. I didn't see if the brother was out. That was intense.
Hey, Lee. I'd say I'm sorry for leaving the motel unattended, but, you know.
I'm glad you showed up when you did. If you hadn't taken that shot at Andy, we might not have gotten out of there.
Were they really killing people? For food?
Yeah, they were.
That is sick. God, just... ugh. Clementine, she doesn't know, right?
She's not stupid, Carly.
Katja managed to grab this while she was in the house. She said it was with your stuff.
Yeah. I found it while I was looking for the people who shot Mark. Do you want it?
Why don't you keep it? Sometimes it helps to have something you can document your thoughts on.
We never had batteries, so...
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. I'm just not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, Preston, I agree.
Hon, go on ahead and give me and Lee a second.
You didn't
There's
help.
gonna be fallout.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think?
You know, hero, you destroyed 2 lives in that meat locker.
Agreed. Agreed. I'm the one that made the
Kenny,
choice.
you're not a bad man, but fuck. What the hell are we gonna do now?
And not just 2 lives, because imagine how Clementine must feel having seen that.
Stay close.
Now she's scared of us too.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
I only killed 1.
I'm sorry you had to see that, but I only did it to protect us.
Because they tried to hurt us?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. What's that noise?
Sounds like a car.
Oh God, not more strangers.
I don't even think it was lesser of 2 evils. I think they were both the same. It's just there's no point in killing him.
Don't shoot! We're here to help!
All that would have done was make everybody else think that I'm just willing to kill even when somebody's been defeated, in my mentality. Although he can come back and bite you in the butt. Showing mercy makes you a better leader. And I would rather have people still trust me than to think that if I don't need them, I'll kill them.
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This food could save all of us. Not all of us.
Look, we don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours.
Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned.
Shocker!
Don't worry.
He's choosing to care for himself and nobody else again.
Well, what if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
See, and Jeremy, I won't go too far, but what I will say, this is why the world fell apart during COVID. Because selfish people only cared about selfishness. Which is why I would always choose the bigger person. Because countless people died because somebody was more interested in caring for themselves than for everybody around them. I will always choose taking care of people around me versus hurting people around me for me to survive.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
What? Did you get some meal back there the rest of us missed out on? We have to take this stuff.
We'll survive without it.
The hell we will.
We'll find a way.
The rest of us are taking this stuff. Okay, what have we got in here?
Look, there's more food in that box.
They have antibiotics. What else do they have?
See if there's any water.
Here. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Lee, there's a hoodie in here. Could probably fit Clementine.
She's good. Thanks.
All I'll have to
Whatever,
say,
man.
Jeremy,
It's gonna get
is
cold out eventually.
with my life experiences, with the
Hey,
amount of people
there
I
were some
lost due to
batteries in
COVID
one of
because of
those
that mentality,
boxes. I thought they
fuck
might
you
work
and your
in
point of view.
Here.
I don't
you
respect
can
your
have
point of
some
view.
too. For your walkie.
I'm not going to try to be the bigger person on that one.
Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you? Oh God, Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we? No.
Okay,
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it? Lee.
I promise. If
Y'all
I find
thinking
it,
you're
I'll let
safe?
you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. The people who just... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them,
1 second, Preston.
you'll be safe. I promise.
I'm really confused what the significance of that is. So confused. Let me just watch this last thing and then I'll reply, Preston.
This place is done. It's time to move on. Screw it. Not like you ever listen to a damned word I say.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
You murdered her dad.
I did what I had to, and you know it. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
I remember parts of that episode. 84% of chopped off his leg. Was there another option? Just wait, I guess. Shot Jolene. I didn't... Oh, well, I didn't have him shoot her. He just did it. Yeah, I didn't help kill Larry. Yeah, most of us didn't kill. Only 44% didn't steal. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, Preston, it's one of those things. It's like... It's a double-edged sword, right? The game doesn't give you enough options. In the real world, I would have taken the food, but first I would have looked for the people who left the food. Taken a little bit of time to look around to see if there was anybody. To see if somebody owned the food. Even done a thing like there's a... In my audiobook that I listened to, there's a part where they talk about how... there's some guy's going into a house. And he doesn't know if anybody's in there. And as he's knocking on the door before he goes in, he explains what he's going to do. Like, he's like, I'm here. I'm looking for help. I'm trying to get into a house. If there are people in here, I'm going to walk away. But I'm going to walk in if nobody says anything. Now, obviously, he even says it in the book. Obviously, if there are people in there and they're afraid of me because I would lie and say that I'm not trying to hurt anybody, and then I'm looking for people so I can hurt them. He's like, it's kind of a lose-lose anyway, but at least I'm giving it a shot to give them the opportunity. So it's like with the food... I'd either be like, I'm taking half, leaving half, or I'd look for people, and then if I can't find them, I would like say out loud, like, hey, I'm gonna take this stuff unless you make it known that you're here, and then I'll just leave it or whatever. Yeah, no, it came out 12 years ago, and even nowadays they wouldn't be able to make this a much deeper thing. It would be way too complex. I mean, maybe in a few years when AI becomes part of gaming and stuff, but that's why I chose not to steal it, only because I would have done the look around first before stealing it. Because all these, in the real world, all these things are a much more nuanced thing. It's not that straightforward, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, you watch it for a few days, or you take part of it and you leave part of it. As in, like, we need some of this, but we know that this could belong to somebody, so we'll leave it for them too. Although the lights being on and the key being in the ignition, although no gas, not a good sign to leave it like that. Like, if they were going to come back for it, I would have assumed they would either be really nearby if the lights are on, or they would have turned everything off so it wouldn't have been noticeable that the car was there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's how the whole thing is, Preston. The whole time, that's how it feels. That intense, like, what do I do? What decisions do I make? At the beginning, when we got to the farm, it was like they're acting suspicious and I need to investigate why. And they're all asking me like, should we trust them? Should we not? And so the whole time you're kind of like trying to fight with yourself on what you should do. So yeah, like it's super intense, which is what I like. I think I'm even more lenient now because I've seen how shitty the world is and how greedy people can be. Because even asking somebody to do the bare minimum is just too much for them. And to me, that's just unacceptable. And so for me, that's why I'm a little bit even more lenient in like giving people chances here, like with helping the dad even though he was a jerk and giving him food even though he was a jerk and like all that kind of stuff. I just saw how easily it was the point of view of I'll do anything for me and my family and screw the rest of the world. Yeah, you should, Preston. It's really interesting. You'll see my mentality because I'm talking out loud as to like what my mentality is to the choices I'm making, like why I think the things are suspicious or why I think like, no, this is like, don't think that way. Like, why are you doing this? Also why I'm so frustrated with Kenny, because although I understand protecting your family at all costs with Kenny, there's a limit to protecting your family at all costs. You're not going to sacrifice innocent people for the, or at least I won't sacrifice innocent people for the protection of my family when the sacrifice isn't, one, the only option, or two, the best way to save my family. You know what I mean? Like if they're holding a gun to somebody else's head of my family, I'm always going to choose my family. But in the sense of like, I need to save my kids, killing Larry or whatever, that did nothing. We could have spent a few more minutes trying to save him. And then if he started coming back, it's not like he wakes up and all of a sudden attacks. We know he's coming back. As soon as we start seeing the reaction happen, then you throw the brick on his head. So like, to me, that's where like the frustration lies with Kenny, but you can see my mentality as I'm going through it. Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like, Kenny did stand up for them, but Kenny wasn't put in a place where his family was in danger there. Where Kenny is dangerous is when his family is in any kind of danger, he will throw everybody to the wolves in order to do what he wants in the way he wants to do it to save his family. Instead of trying to look at the bigger picture. Like with him rushing out to go attack the brother, the few extra seconds it would have taken to like plan and let's go do this could have made all the difference, and it didn't. In the end, we saved Katja and we saved Duck. He didn't do anything except for get himself in trouble and get us into more trouble. So it's that kind of mentality of the, yeah, sure, he did help that time, but he wasn't up against the wall. When he's up against the wall, he turns his back on everybody, and that's where the danger lies, which is what the world showed us with this whole COVID thing. Is people are always like, I'll help everybody around me, but the second their backs were up against the wall and they had to do a little bit extra, they weren't willing to. And so I that to me is unforgivable. It's just unforgivable. Because again, I can only tie it back to COVID because it's the most recent thing. But like I was working healthcare. I was going into COVID homes. I was taking care of people when we didn't know what was going on. And I was risking my life for those people. But I was also doing everything I could to protect everybody around me while doing that. So when I heard somebody who wouldn't put on a mask to go to the store, I'm going in to save people's lives, and and other people can't be bothered to even just put on a mask. So to me, when you're not willing to even do like a hair for other people, and you use the excuse of I'm protecting my family, no, BS. Yeah, Preston. And there's a few times he does it through the episode where he doesn't help when we need the help. And it's very much the sense of like, I get you're not going to risk your family, but having more of us in your group will protect your family better. And he doesn't do that. So to me, that's where like the Kenny thing is really frustrating, because I'm all for protecting my family, but you got to think logically and clearly. And the clear thing is keep your family safe with a bigger group. 4 of you or 3 of you aren't going to survive in the apocalypse better than a group of like 10. And so it's like, that's the frustration with Kenny, but that's what makes this game so interesting, is these conversations can come up. The decisions can be very hard to make, because it's not, I said this at the very beginning, you'll hear me say it at the beginning, Preston. It's not the kind of game where like in, I don't know, the Fallout series or in, what are those games called? Far Cry, where like you're stuck with a decision, but the decisions are do the good thing or do the bad thing. This is very much do the thing in the middle, which some people will see as good and some people will see as bad, and choose the one that you're willing to kind of sacrifice over the other, which makes it really interesting. Because like my first time around, I did everything to protect Duck. Now I'm not protecting Duck as much, but I also played this 11 years ago, 9 years ago. 9 years ago. I played this 9 years ago. I hadn't had Nora in my life. I hadn't like really experienced being a dad. So like now I see it in a different perspective. Now I can kind of see a different point of view. And so the things he does for Duck, having been a dad, don't make sense to me. Yeah, it's an interesting game how they do stuff like that. Yeah, it's interesting seeing other people's decisions, and then you can always go in and like go with a certain mindset on purpose. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to keep Clementine alive, come hell or high water, and then you make all your decisions based on that. Or I'm gonna like, you know, go with everything that Kenny says, and then see where that goes. And it can lead to a totally different experience, which is really interesting because you start seeing the trust and mistrust happening. But then the game throws like a wrench in the works because you start seeing somebody as like, okay, they're my ally, I want to work with them. Then all of a sudden they're making a decision that you're like, I don't agree with this at all. And then you burn that bridge in one decision and then they're no longer your ally. Like, it's really interesting what happens here. And there's a few things that I'm definitely way more open to. Well, the last time around, like I said, I agreed a lot with Kenny. This time I'm not agreeing with him so much. I didn't like anything that the dad was saying. I didn't want to agree with the dad at all, but like that's where the complicated answers come from. It's interesting. This game, that's what makes this game so interesting. And I think there are 4 or 5 chapters in this season, and then there's the next season. So I own the first 2. I'm gonna see if I can get the other 3. And I love at the end that you can see what the decisions are that other people made versus you. So it makes it interesting to see where your mindset lies versus everybody else. And like the only thing I didn't sit with everybody else was with stealing the food. Which, again, I still would have stole it, but I would have rather been able to, like, make sure nobody was around. Only out of the fear of, we're already weakened. We've already lost multiple people in our group. Things are, like, on a thread. Can we really handle getting revenge taken out on us if we steal this food and the people come after us because of it? That's my only, like, I don't know if it's worth stealing. That's the only thing. Yeah, it was 12 years ago? Yeah, they're different. Yeah, they're definitely different. I remember back in the day, it was a lot closer to 50-50 with almost all the decisions. Like, the differences were like 5 to 10%. So it'd be like 60% said yes, 40% said no, or like 45% said no, and like 55% said yes. Now it's a much clearer break. Yeah, so it's interesting to see as the years have progressed how this has changed. And I'm wondering if they still even update it anymore, because the servers might be like not keeping track anymore. But it's an interesting thing. I like this game, and I'm very hooked on it. It's hard to stream it because I have to listen to what they're saying as I'm like conversing, because like happened with Clementine and her hat. She asked us for our hat. I totally missed the question. But it's an interesting game. I'm really having fun. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. We went live for almost 3 hours. That's not bad. That's working out perfectly, like a chapter a stream. I gotta go make myself some dinner. I should be live I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow because I'm not gonna be available Sunday. And next week is gonna be really messy because Kendra's competition is next weekend, like in like 9 days or whatever. And so this week's gonna be spent on, you know, trying to keep everything lined up so I can be away for the weekend. So I might be live tomorrow. I might not be live tomorrow. I have to work on my Minecraft video. Hopefully it won't be 15 hours of recording and it'll only be like 4 hours, 5 hours of recording. And then I can start working on that. Outside of that, I don't really have anything else lined up. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Night Owl, how's it going, man? I think I said hi to you earlier. I don't know if you talked throughout the stream or not, or if you were just kind of hanging out and listening, but still. Yes, I'm hoping that I'll be live tomorrow, but I don't know. I got to see how I feel energy-wise, because I have nothing to do. Which, doing both the stream and Minecraft, it works really well, but I don't like how hard I have to work to keep my energy up after streaming when I'm recording Minecraft. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. And I've been working. Okay, cool. Just making sure that I wasn't like ignoring your messages. Because yeah, it's really hard to keep the energy up for the video. And it's not so much that the energy up is the problem. The problem is that I don't talk very much when I'm low energy. And so when I'm editing the video, I'll say like maybe 5 seconds worth of something, and then I won't say anything for 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'll say another 5 seconds. Then I won't say anything for another 5 or 10 minutes. And so when I'm editing the video, it's really hard to splice together things that don't look like a TikTok edit, where it's like every few seconds it's a scene change. And the lower energy I am, the harder it is for me to kind of put together a consistent conversation. So it kind of depends on how I feel tomorrow. I might start with Minecraft and then maybe stream later in the evening. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I also have to do like a lot of cleaning and stuff. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, but I'll definitely be live Monday because I don't have anything set up on Monday. So I'll be live Monday if I'm not live tomorrow. Definitely not live Sunday. And that's pretty much it. So let me say goodbye to TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for being here. I appreciate it. See you later. And Twitch and YouTube, I really appreciate you all being here and hanging out. I hope you're all enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Next stream, I don't know what I'll play. I don't know. It won't be this. It'll be a different game. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this whole series on the storyline and how things are progressing. It's really fun. Anyways, I will see you all either tomorrow or Monday. Have yourselves a great day. Love you all.